Well, it looks like we're getting locked in on this spring pattern, and it's going to stay with us as we head into the weekend. Much of next week, for that matter. In fact, rain chances staying low until the latter part of next week, the way things are shaping up at this point. So as we take a look at the upper level pattern, this is the way it's stacking up. This ridge of high pressure that's over by Mexico. Upper level ridge is expanding into the Gulf of Mexico, and that's pretty much squelching any shower activity. Storm track off to our north and west, thanks to this ridge of high pressure. A low pressure out here off the coast of California, producing the threat of locally heavy rainfall. Flash flood watches continue across portions of California into Arizona. Even snow advisory shaping up for the Sierra Nevada as more energy comes in here down the line. Meanwhile, locally here, that storm track, you can see storms earlier today that were rolling through Arkansas, Mississippi. We actually had severe thunderstorm watch for these storms now weakening. But this is where the storm track's going to be in the week ahead to the next 10 days, and we'll show you that. Locally, after morning fog and clouds, we burned off nicely this afternoon, but back to the same old thing tonight. Fog and clouds moving back in through tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the low to mid 60s. And then tomorrow, after the morning clouds, we'll have partly sunny skies again for the afternoon. Maybe not as much sun as what we saw today, but still a pretty nice day. Temperatures upper 70s. I'm going to go 79 for the high tomorrow, which was the high for today. Tomorrow night, here comes the fog again. It lingers offshore most of the day, then comes back in during the evening and overnight hours. So another foggy, cloudy start to our Friday, and then maybe a sprinkle or two on Friday, but rain chances low. Best rain chances staying well north of us, and we see that in the extended outlook on the European model, where we see one storm system, one impulse after another, producing showers and some storms from Texas through Oklahoma, then into Arkansas, into Mississippi, and also Tennessee. For us, just spring-like conditions with mostly cloudy skies in the morning, some limited sun in the afternoon, and that storm track continues to stay north of us until the latter part of next week, when we finally see a frontal boundary that starts to push closer to us. That should give us a better chance of rain and storms next Friday, Saturday, but that's 9 to 10 days down the road. What we do know is that the storm track north of us, the threat of heavy rainfall, Red River Valley into the Mississippi River Valley as well. So we will be watching that water up there. It shall probably be coming down our rivers locally. This is a 10-day forecast, so you get the idea. It's going to be wet for our friends to the north of us. Overnight tonight, the main threat being fog. Visibility is dropping down to a half mile or less, even lower by the coast and near bodies of water. It could be thicker over eastern Louisiana, and then that fog burning off tomorrow, but it comes back in for tomorrow night. So here we go with your forecast, your 24-hour forecast. Fog in the morning, clouds, then breaking up with partly sunny skies for the afternoon. Temperatures warm once again, 79 the projected high, and as we move it over the next 5 days, not much change. Starting to see lower 80s and more of them as we go into next week, and overnight lows in the 60s. So temperatures some 10 to 15 degrees above normal for the bulk of that 10-day forecast, and then maybe a frontal boundary to cool us off a little bit going into the following weekend. And that is the time of year, you know, we start getting to where the fronts become fewer and farther between on their frequency.
But hey, we still have one on the horizon, so we'll
we'll
we're
have
warned.
one.
We'll enjoy it.
If you miss the 40s, you're going to miss the 40s a long time.
That's
I don't miss
good.
the
They
40s.
won't be back until October or November.
We're getting to
That's fine.
that sweet spot of the year,
Yeah.
so
Exactly
we're
right.
okay. Just get rid of the pollen.
Okay.